Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
And if you're new here, I'm Rutica and this is Monica, and we make a lot of fun content surrounding makeup, food, readings. What else do we do? We
Just
do
a
a lot
lot
of
of
fun
things.
things. We thought of doing something new today. With so many people talking about red flags all the time, we thought of talking about a few green flags in relationships, and that's what we're going to be doing today, reminding everyone that relationships can be fun and beautiful.
So, without any further ado, let's get into the 15 green flags that you can notice and find out in your relationship.
So the first point is when he wants to understand you as a person and accept you and your ideas, but also isn't afraid to bring in his own contradictory self in the relationship. That clearly shows that he wants to create a life with you, and he's just not here to agree with everything that you say or do. You both are serious about each other and bring out your true selves with each other. There's no mask on anyone.
True. So, the second point is if your partner is very much focused on providing you with experiences that increase your self development, including his, someone who is not intimidated by you and your possibilities of growth, because he wants that for himself and you, so that you both can be together on the same page and just experience a lot of good things in life, because life is all about growth and relationship shouldn't hold you back from it, rather motivate you to become more stronger and independent,
the best version of yourself. So thirdly, being with them should feel extremely calm, easy, comfortable, and when you're with this person, other things stop bothering you. Things seem much more achievable. And I think, yeah, that sense of feeling extremely light and yourself is a very big green flag in a relationship.
Yeah.
It doesn't add more chaos to your life,
because there already is
Yeah.
a lot of chaos to deal with.
so when your relationship makes you feel like that, it is a green flag.
So another important thing that you would want to notice is that your core values match with this person. Who you are on the inside is very much aligned. Even though there are a few differences, like we discussed in the earlier points, they only bring more to the table. But the important thing would be, in order to go forward with this person, is you see eye to eye with the bigger things in life.
So the next point is really important, and many people don't think it's necessary in the beginning, but it's really important for two people in a relationship to be very good friends, if not best friends, but very good friends. And it should feel like a very genuine and fulfilling friendship. Only then can you totally be yourself, and the amount of closeness cannot be matched.
Yeah,
If
a
you love
friendship-
each other as friends and lovers, I think it's a
Very
forever
important.
bond.
And the friendship element really makes things more grounded and more positive. This brings us to our sixth point, where this person does not talk badly or bash his ex, because after all they realize that that is a human being too, and just talking respectfully about everyone is a very important thing. Someone that cherishes every part of their life and knows that every part and every person brings in an experience, and whatever wrong that may have happened to, they just see everything in a good light. They don't have to be overly or toxically positive, but it's important to be respectful of the people you've had in your life.
Another important green flag is when your partner is ready and willing to speak about uncomfortable topics and resolve them. Like, there'll be a lot of things you or your partner might not want to talk about, but if your partner is willing to talk about these things, intend to resolve and not fight, that is a very big green flag, because then nothing is pushed under the rug.
True.
Nothing will come up later.
Later.
Everything is spoken about, everything is clean and transparent.
So another important point would be when your partner takes responsibility for his actions that may have unintentionally hurt you because they hurt you, and is mature enough to take accountability, understands consequences, and knows that he's dealing with another human being and their emotions and values that. So learning from mistakes, and there's always a pattern that you can see, like people do make mistakes, but what's important is learning from them and not repeating them, because they just care for you, like that shows that they care for you.
Also, things like value, love, and trust,
Mm-hmm.
and respect. These are things that should only keep growing in a relationship. It's not that in the beginning it's there and then it keeps
Very
going
true,
down.
yeah.
So, a major green flag is when you know that this is very beautifully maintained and is only getting stronger and deeper as time is passing. That is very positive sign.
That brings us to our 10th point, which is your partner has a purpose, and it is a purpose of life. Whatever the goal may be, big or small, because when a person has a purpose, they are moving in a direction that matters. It kind of confirms that you're not just a distraction in their distractive world. It just shows that you're a part of their purpose and you're significant in their life decisions and their life direction.
So the next point is a relationship where space is not an issue. Understanding that a healthy amount of space between two people will only keep you two as individuals, will help you grow individually, and when
Yes.
you all come together you still see the other person as someone else and it's not like one entity. And this space does not create insecurities or trust issues. It's very understood.
And their individuality is saved.
Yeah.
So another very important point is when the hard times come and there's a extended period of time or phase when there's just darkness in life or in just situations, things are difficult in your life, your partner does not run away. You don't get the vibe or they don't give the energy that like it's not my problem. They are there for you, they're supporting you through it, and it may affect them too, and they should be ready to experience that kind of difficulty because you guys are together in a relationship and it's just meant to be that way, like being there for each other during the hard times.
So the next point is transparent communication. It's probably the most important thing for me in a relationship because it just makes everything so easy. Like communication is key. Good, bad, anything. A good communicator, someone who can express easily in any way. When you do that, feelings are expressed, nothing is kept inside, everybody is on the same page. It does not make you wonder as to what's going on. You have a complete clear picture of everything and you're not left in the dark, nothing goes unnoticed. That just keeps the relationship very fresh and very honest. So transparent communication.
That brings us to our second last point, which is having similar goals for a relationship. So it's not just a blurry path that you're walking on and not knowing what's going to happen. Obviously anything can happen in the future, but knowing that once again you're on the same page and having good communication in terms of what are your goals for this relationship should be very much aligned as well. So do you want marriage out of this relationship? Do you want to just see how things are going to go, or what is it that you want? How do you want your lives to be together? And it should be very specified. Obviously you can take time with it, but this needs to happen, and if your partner is willing to talk about these things and isn't running away from that, then it's a very good green flag, being on the same page and having similar goals out of this relationship.
So that brings us to the last and final point. Someone that keeps the spark alive. This is not the responsibility of one person. If your partner is willing to put in the effort to keep the spark alive, it is a reassurance that you are not taken for granted. You're still each other's apple of the eye. And yeah, it just makes you feel good and makes you be in love, stay in love. Like you could be together for forever, but as long as both the parties are willing to put that effort and keep everything very sparkly.
It's a very precious feeling to be wanted, and you should continuously give that to your partner because everybody wants to feel wanted, and especially from your partner.
So don't forget to keep putting in the effort and keeping the spark alive, because that will just make everybody's life so happy.
So these were the 15 green flags that you can look out for in your relationship or someone you want to be with, because these were I think we covered really important and crucial points here.
Hope this video made you feel really nice and hopeful about love and relationships.
A lot of positivity right there. With that, please don't forget to share this video with your loved ones, and please also don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down below what are your thoughts on this topic.
See you all on the next one.